Yo, what's good everyone? Today we're talking about how you guys can cop the newest women's Nike Dunk Low Green Glow. Let's go! What's good everybody? Welcome back to Snkrs Kicks. Like I said, today we're talking about how you guys can hit on the newest upcoming women's dunk. It's the Nike Dunk Green Glow. Pretty fire dunk, honestly. Clean colorway, not too vibrant, but the shoe is going to be a must cop for everyone. We all know dunks are going crazy right now in this new colorway. I know a lot of people wanted to get this one, so I'm going to let you guys know how you can hit on the shoe today. If you guys haven't seen the how to cop video, basically what we're going to do is we're going to break down the release, go through that. I'm going to pull up Nike Snkrs desktop. We'll kind of break down the shoe as well. I'll get into a resale guide, let you know how the shoe will do, the longevity of it, if it's going to do well, maybe to sell now, hold it, stuff like that. And also at the end was where you want to stick around to, because that's where we're going to talk about where you can cop the shoe, how you can do it, and some of the secrets I'm going to share with you today. Again, before we get into that, always smash that subscribe button for your boy. You guys know it's YouTube, you know what to do. But again, we're going to talk about that Nike Dunk Green Glow. Rest of April has a ton of fire shoes, especially this next week right here. We got releases like every day. So I'm going to keep you guys informed, let you guys know how you can cop on the shoes. If you guys haven't checked out my last video, I actually talked about how you can hit on the Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royals. Very coveted shoe, but let's just talk about the dunks today. So April 16th, we are gonna have this Nike Dunk Low. Only in women's sizing, we're going women's size 5 to women's size 12. No extended run, no grade school, nothing like that. Stock isn't super high. It's gonna basically be a Nike release. We'll talk about kind of where you can cop later in the video, but this one's April 16th, retailing at $100. Right now it is loaded on Nike Snkrs. I expect it to drop. I don't think there'll be any delays, so we are set for that. It is going to be a pretty tough cop, honestly. It's going to be kind of like a lot of the other Nike Dunk Lows, but I think this one could be a little more tough to cop. I will share some of the secrets later though, how you can hit on Nike Snkrs. Let's just break down on Nike desktop. I'm going to show you guys kind of material review, get into the shoe a little bit, and then we'll do the resale guide as well. So right here you can see the women's Dunk Low Green Glow. Very nice shoe. I love the color on it. Like I said, it's not super vibrant, so it doesn't stick out a ton. It's gonna be a very wearable shoe. Definitely know why it's a women's exclusive. I know a ton of girls going crazy for this one. Again, it's gonna be a tougher shoe to cop, and not only because it's just on Nike Snkrs. Of course it's a dunk, but it's not loaded up on foot sites for an in-store release. It's not even loaded up for like an online drop there, so stock is gonna be pretty limited. Right now I haven't seen it too many places, so Nike Snkrs will have the majority of the stock. As you guys kind of take a breakdown of the shoe right here, you can see that minty green color and overlays all around the upper. In the basic kind of Dunk Low color blocking that we've seen, we got that minty green on the swoosh, we got it on the upper as well. Outsole is going to be in that same color as well. I love the tongue details, how they made the tongue tab mint green, and then you have the white Nike outline there, and then also on the back heel you do have the Nike in the white. It's just another nice dunk colorway, honestly. I don't think they can go wrong with this one, and I do like they didn't make it like a patent leather or something super like vibrant. I like that it's still a little more low-key, but the colorway kind of pops, kind of stands out, and I'm definitely excited to get this one. It's gonna be tough, like I said. I know a lot of people are trying to get the dunks, and another Dunk Low. Honestly, none of us are complaining with the amount of dunks they're making. I think we just want more stock, maybe a better chance to hit on these, but I think Nike Snkrs is going to be a pretty good way to cop. It is loading up as a draw on this one, and I think resale prices are also going to do very good with this shoe. Not maybe like a medium Curry Dunk Low prices, but right now prices are looking good. So as you can see, the shoe right here is on StockX. We have pretty wide amount of price range, honestly. I think a lot of the prices are pretty skewed right now as it hasn't come out, and they're pretty all over the board. As you can see, for some reason 11.5 is at $800. Doesn't make sense to me either, but I think people are just kind of jacking up the prices. But as you can see, most of them, the range is about $300 to $400, which is a safe kind of pre-drop price on most dunks that come out. And this one, you can see those lower prices. 8 women's $294 is probably the lowest right now on the board. And so as the shoe comes out, I think release day, it'll definitely go down, but it's not going to be a huge drop. I think this one, as on release day specifically, the shoe will hold its value pretty good. I think people will strike out, they'll kind of want the shoe. As people get pairs in, it's going to do pretty similar to a lot of other dunks. Now, one reason why I think this is going to do a lot better than like the college navy dunks that just came out, or maybe those like multicolored dunks as well, is that it has a primarily white upper. And I think shoes kind of like the white and black, the panda dunks, it just hits different. I think a lot of people like the white upper with just one other color on the overlays of the shoe. And so this one is a good example of a shoe that I think will hold its price pretty well. I think in those sizes around 7 women's to like 9 women's, I think those ones are primarily going to stay at about $250 range, but I think bigger sizes and super small sizes should stay at about $300 just because low stock level. And I think they will be a highly coveted shoe. They won't be as much as like the black and white panda dunks, which are over $300 right now. So I think they should stay in about the $200 to $275 range, but still going to be a very nice cop. And I think with summer coming, this is going to be another one that'll be one on people's radars that they'll be trying to get even on the aftermarket. So investment wise, with the month that we have this month, it's gonna be tough to kind of say to invest in a shoe and kind of put your capital into something as far as a hold, because you should just be trying to get as many as you can retail right now, and then in May kind of look for more of an investment into some of these past shoes that have come out. So I think this is going to be one you're going to want to try to get as many pairs as you can now, and then at good prices around that $200 to $250 range will be a nice hold in my opinion. As you can see, the trade range right now is at about $388 to $531 in most sizes. We had a low at $202 and a high at $476. So I mean, that low of $202 kind of shows you it should touch around that range, maybe in a couple sizes, but not really. It should stay in the $200 to $250 range, like I'm saying. And then over time, of course, these dunks will go up. So as far as where you guys can hit on these shoes, it's kind of weird because this April 16th was actually supposed to be another huge day for dunks. Kind of like how we had the UNLV dunks, the Hyper Cobalt, the Panda dunks all come out on like the same release day, kind of varying because of shipments were delayed, but this was supposed to be the same thing. However, it is pretty delayed. We have, I think there were actually like 6 different dunks that were supposed to come out. We had like the Dunk High Dark Sulfurs that was supposed to come out. Those are currently loaded up in the Asia region. We had the women's Dunk Low like Photon Dust. We had these Green Glow ones. We had the Spartan Green Dunks, the Michigan Dunks, and there was just a ton of them that were actually supposed to come out, but they have been delayed. I think I saw a release for the Spartan Greens and the Michigan Dunks in May. I mean, especially for the US, I think things get delayed pretty often, so we should see a lot of these other dunks come out in May, but I think they just got the shipment of the Green Glow, so they decided to throw them up. I expect those other dunks maybe to have some foot site release, but this one is going to be just really on Nike sneakers. I honestly haven't seen anything else load up. I think I saw 1 or 2 raffles for the shoe pull up, but as far as other places to cop, I think it would have been a wider release if everyone got the shipments on time. It looks like not even Nike has them for the US region, so that's going to be moved to May, it looks like right now. I mean, they could load it up, but with 4 days left to the drop, I don't think they're going to do that. So right now, it's looking like Nike sneakers is going to be the place for these. So you guys know, every video we always talk about Nike sneakers, how you guys can hit on sneakers, because it is a tough app. Primarily, this one's going to be a draw, so we're going to talk about the draws. And basically, you guys don't know about draws. Draws last usually 10 minutes. And I've tried a bunch of different things. I've tried putting all my entries at the beginning, putting them all at the end. I've tried spanning them out. And it's really, I haven't really found the best method to hit on draws. So far, I've noticed my success has come with putting more entries kind of spanned out over the time of the draw. And I think that's probably the best move for now. I know newer accounts have done well. Also, when I entered for it was the UNLV, the last past like packs of Dunk that came out, I had a new account, and in that draw I entered and I actually hit 3 pairs on that one account. The other accounts, 0. Got nothing on those, but this account hit a bunch of them. So I mean, it could be a newer account. We all kind of know that Nike favors new accounts. And like I said, biggest tip is going to be if you guys haven't hit in a while. Now, I'm saying first up, like 3 months-ish, around like 1 to 4 month range, I would change up your payment method first. And so what that means, just if you're using a credit card on there that's saved, you can either switch up to a different credit card, or you can use Apple Pay or PayPal. And I've proven all those methods do work. You can hit with all of those. I've tried different accounts with those payment methods, and it does work. So that's one way you can do. And if you haven't hit in like past 4 months, 5, 6, even a year, I would just make that new account. You guys always hear me saying make a new account. That's the best move, honestly. That's gonna help you hit not only on this drop, but in the future. And even if you take an L on this drop, you could take it dub for the Hyper Royals. So biggest advice right there, if you haven't hit in a very long time, new account, easy steps, same phone number, different email. You can even use the same card, but the best thing I've also found is to have a card that you can do same shipping address and same billing address. It just kind of helps processing go faster in Nike sneakers, and as well as like payment verification on their end, as to make it like so you're not a bot. So best advice there. You guys know these are gonna be a tough cop. We all know how dunk lows go. This one should be a pretty tough one, but hopefully those other dunks load up the dunk highs and all those other dunk lows so that we can have a chance to cop like a couple different dunks coming out. But for the video today, that's gonna do it, guys. Again, thank you for checking it out today. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like. You guys know that like button pushes it out to everyone who might be trying to cop these dunk lows. Again, if you guys haven't checked out that Air Jordan 1 Hyper Royal how to cop video, do it for your boy. It's very important if you guys are trying to hit on that shoe. I'm excited for that one. Excited for this green glow dunk. Hopefully we can get it in hand as well, but we'll see you guys on the next video.